I thought they executed well. I thought we made some game changes, some plans within our sets and schemes. We you can't drop back too far off with our bigs, with how quick Dame and CJ are, and how good of a shooters they are, how good they can shoot that. I thought we did a great job of pushing up, bringing our bigs up a little higher, not giving them those easy threes. CJ still had a pretty solid third quarter. Both of them did, but I thought in that fourth quarter, we really buckled down. We didn't give up too many open threes, and I thought over time we just warmed down. They became a jump shooting team, and jump shot wasn't there late in the game. I thought really Thaddeus was the biggest player of us all tonight. We were joking about him not wanting the space behind that three, and he goes 6 for 8. But he was timely. I thought all of his threes, all of his shots, his offensive rebounding, everything was timely within this game tonight. And he was the one that really, I was able to make shots late in the game, but he was the one that kept us in the game. Consistency. We have to do one thing and continue to do it throughout the whole year. We have moments where we want to play some defense. We want to be aggressive. We have moments where it hurts getting scored on, and we pick up the pace, we pick up the pressure. Then we have games where it doesn't bother us. So it's all comes down to consistency. We want to be a serious team and a serious contender. Then we'll learn how to do things consistently.
We just kept believing. We went out there. We knew in the coverages in the first half that we weren't up on the screen and roll. And once we got up and made them make a few extra passes and played throughout the whole shot clock, and kept taking those guys out of those easy shots coming off the screen, then we knew we had a chance to get ourselves back into the game. It was a game definitely, one of them games where you have to come out and be on your P's and Q's. I think we did a good job in the second half of pushing up on the ball and getting ourselves into the game aggressively, moving and swinging the basketball and playing through one another as opposed to playing through one person. And then towards the end of the game, just getting the ball to our main guys' hands and letting them make plays. We pushed up on every screen and roll. We made those guys see bodies. We made them make tough shots, and we made them make contested twos as opposed to three-point shots. And I think that was the biggest part. I think they were shooting close to 60%, going into halftime, and we was like, they can't keep this up. So once we got into the ball, once we got more aggressive with the ball, and it was easier for us to contain those guys.
Well, they started off hitting all those threes, and I guess that was a testament to me and Al not being up enough on the screen and rolls, and Coach and DB kind of made an emphasis of us getting up, and when it started, forced them to drive to the basket. So it takes away the three-point shooting. I mean, they're great finishers at the basket, but we much rather them. It's almost vice versa. We much rather them drive than shoot threes. Usually it's the other way around, but that's what we forced them to do. Yeah, man. PG was obviously great tonight, but I feel like Thad was the best player out there tonight because he just made all the big plays and all the big moments. It's like teams were. I kind of heard the guys with the Trailblazers on defense like, oh, we'll live, and Thad just kept on hitting them. So, they had to go out there, and it opened up everything for PG.